first half seemed like it was going to be a defensive struggle. You guys had the lead at halftime. What was the breakdown defensively that allowed Phoenix to score on their first 10 possessions of that third quarter?
We gave some threes early on, and then we was in scramble mode. You know, they had us in closeout situations, and they were driving and kicking, and we couldn't really keep up with their pace of how they attacked the paint. And we allowed a lot of threes, and to give up 40 points in the third quarter, you know, it's hard to come back from that.
The threes have been in, not even when teams make them, just the volume of it, because I felt like that was an issue against the Suns the first time and against the Blazers.
Yeah, they got 49, yeah.
Games that you won. Like, why do you feel like your defense is allowing that level of that volume of threes and the kind of threes that you're giving up?
Yeah, I mean, teams are looking and they're hunting threes. You know, that's one. But, you know, I think, you know, when you have you in rotations and you're in scramble mode, like it's hard to really get out to shooters, especially the way everybody's shooting the ball in the league nowadays. It's just tough to get to them. So, you know, JVG preaches every day, like, just close out, don't fly by, because when you fly by, it's really it's 5-on-4 on the backside. And so that's what makes it tough. I think we had like 4 or 5 of those in that third quarter. We just flying by guys, and now they're putting it on the floor. Now you got to cover for him, and now you're in rotation, give up a 3.
T. Lou, so Cam Kirsty, 25 minutes, 17 points. I want to talk about the young guys you bring in today. How do you evaluate their performance with Kobe Brown? Do you think that they can get additional minutes throughout the season?
Yeah, I thought their energy was good. You know, I thought, we got down 25. They came back, cut it to 10 or 11. And just the style of play, the effort, their energy. And so that's kind of like why we stuck with them, because they cut the lead down to 11. So just kind of, roll with those guys. But I love their intensity. Attention to detail I thought was really good. And so attention to detail was really good, and that's it. I'm sorry, guys.
And also, Brad, had a rough night shooting. But it looked like he got to his spots. It really wasn't the fact that he was just not getting to his spots. And just shots wasn't falling. Did you kind of feel like that today?
Yeah, that's the most important thing. Just getting to his spots, getting there with pop, with pace. And I thought he did a good job. And he turned down a couple as well. But I thought he made some good passes, some good plays. And it's going to come in time. Just got to continue to stay with it. He can't get frustrated. And it's going to be a process.
That's good. Thank you.